Hi, my name is Chris. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm doing Leetcode problem 1047, remove all adjacent duplicates in a string with JavaScript. It's considered an easy problem. Okay, so you are given a string S consisting of lowercase English letters. A duplicate removal consists of choosing two adjacent and equal letters and removing them. We repeatedly make duplicate removals on S until we no longer can. Return the final string after all such duplicates removals have been made. It can be proven that the answer is unique. Okay, so let's look at these examples. So if we take the first one, what we're going to do is we're going to loop through this string. And we're basically going to, for each character, we're going to check if the previous character is the same. If it is, we remove that character and the previous character, right? And then, so we come to A, look at the A and the previous character, which is nothing, so we do nothing. Come to B, we compare B and A, not the same, we do nothing. We get to B and B, or we get to B here, and we look at the previous character, we see that they're the same, so we remove that character. And then our result, we're left with this. Okay. Now we need to start all over. So now we need to start from the beginning again. So we need to start from here, we check if that is the same, it's not. We come to here, we check if that's the same, it is, so we remove both of those. So we're left with this. So we start all over again. So C, we see the previous character, not the same. We move forward, we go to A, check the previous character, not the same. We've reached the end of the string, so we're done. So this is what we return. Okay? Let's do the next guy. So we started A, we check the previous character, not the same, we move forward, we come to Z, check the previous character, not the same, come to X, we check the previous character, not the same, we come to X again, or the next X, we check the previous character is the same, so we remove those, and then we're left with A, Z, Z, Y, and then we start all over. Start at A, previous character, not the same, Z, check the previous character, not the same, come to the next Z, check the previous character, it is the same, remove the two Z's, and we're left with this. Start all over. So A, check the previous character, there is none, not the same, go to Y, check the previous character, it's not the same. So this is our result, we reach the end of our string. Okay, so that's what they're asking for. How do we do this? All right, let's grab this variable. Move on over to CodePen. Okay. So what we're going to do is how do I describe this? So we're going to have a result variable. That's an empty array. we're going to do is when we come to this B, for example, we check the previous character, they're not the same. Basically, if the previous character is not the same, we're going to push that variable into result, right? So we come to A, result is going to be that. We come to B, result is then going to be that. We come to B again, and then we say, oh, these are the same. Now, how do we check that? What we're going to do is we're going to constantly check what the last element in result is. So we're going to do a for loop through S, and come to our character. We're going to check if that character is equal to the last character in result. If it is, we're going to remove this character. Right? So we get to this B, we remove that. And that's all we do. Right? And so then we're going to get to this A, and we're going to check, is this A equal to the last character in result? Well, it is. If it's not equal to the last character, we're going to add the character. Right? So let's see, we got that. We come to A. We got that. Let me go through this one more time because I feel like I didn't explain that very well. So what we're going to do is we're going to loop through S, and we're going to check if whatever character we're on is equal to the last character in result. If it is equal to the last character in result, we remove the last character in result. If it's not, we push into result the character in S. Okay? So, let's go through this one more time. Alright, so we come to A, we check, is A equal to the last character in result? It's not, there is no character result, so we push it into result, we have an A. We come to B, we check, is B equal to the last character result? It's not, so we add it to result. We come to B, the second B here, and we say, is this equal to the last character result? It is, so we go ahead and we remove this character, and that's all we do. And then we get to this A, and we say, is this equals to the last character result? It is, so we remove it. We come to C, we check if it's equal to the last character result. It isn't, because there's no characters at all in result, so we add it to result. We come to A, we check, is that equal to the last character result? It's not, we add that character. And if you see, the result is CA. So the last thing we need to do is just join this, and that's a result. Okay, so that's how we're going to do it. Alright, so here, here we have result as an empty array, and then we can set up a for loop. We can say for let I equal 0. If I is less than s dot length, we increment I. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to do an if-else statement. The if statement is going to say if result at result dot length minus 1, so basically the last character of result, if that equals s at I, right, last character. Use the pop method to remove that last character result. If that's not the case, we push into result. And we return result. We should see CA, and then we need to join it. Yeah. Cool. And that's what we got. Hopefully this makes sense. Trying to think of a way to better explain this, but I think I did a pretty thorough job. If anybody has any questions about my explanation, please put it in the comments. I'd appreciate it. Let's move this over to Leetcode and go ahead and submit it. All right, fantastic. All right, if you've enjoyed this video, found it helpful, please give it a like. It helps my channel grow. If you'd like to see more like these, please like and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching. Hope to see you again real soon.